Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Old Carver Fishing. Today it's just the boys, Danny Two Cats, Scott Goodman, the Iceman is in the house, and yours truly, Chuy Jr. And we're about to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Right, here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Old Carver Fishing. Today, it's just the 3 original cast members. I'm Chuy Jr. I'm owner of, co-owner of Mounty Bait and Tackle and Old Carver Bait and Tackle and MCR Outdoors. And then I got in front of me here Scotty Goodman, the Iceman. And we got Danny Olson, the Stoner Cat. That's what they nickname you at work.
The Stoner Cat.
Stoner Cat.
I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah, Stoner Cat. And then we're Danny Two Cats, Luke. I don't even know if Luke's on or not.
I don't know if I'm going to let my...
And now Luke's enjoying his vacation in Florida.
Two naps.
Yeah, Danny Two Naps.
Yeah.
I don't like Stoner Cats.
Luke calls you the unfiltered.
the unfiltered portion of
the
Old
unfiltered
Carver
portion
Fishing Podcast. It's got to be me. I'm sure we got Luke Catches. He's listening from Florida somewhere.
What's up, Big Dinty? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen him. Oh, no, I don't think he's on yet. He would have said something already. He would have already been in chat.
Right. Made fun of your
But
unorthodox
intro.
Yeah.
So Luke's enjoying vacation in Florida. He didn't take us, like always. And even if he would have taken us, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. It's not like he was going to let us land any fish anyways. You can't cast with him. You can't set the hook with him. Can't do nothing with him.
This is great.
I think it's right there. Danny Two Naps.
I think we should title this podcast the Rip on Luke Week.
The Rip on Luke, yeah. No, he's not here.
I think I wish we would have had Tut from last week.
He got a nice deer the other day.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was a really nice buck.
It's really nice.
I would have
shout out our guests last week.
Yeah.
Got a nice one. Awesome.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. I just saw a picture of it.
I don't know how Tara works
as far as points.
It's like Tara's height here.
You gonna be all right over there?
Chewy misses Tara.
I think so. Yeah, we
all miss Tara.
We missed the blonde bomber. She'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I heard something interesting about deer. So my friend took his deer to go get it processed, right? And they skinned it. Well, it's skinned, and they hanged it. And it was like, I don't know. In the video he showed me, there's like 30 carcasses there, waiting to be butchered. And he said that, according to, through the butcher's experiences, the amount of fat that's on the deer meat
projects the winner.
Oh, is that true?
That's what I go by.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it depends on how early you shoot them.
Yeah. If you shoot them late enough in the winter, if they're stacking up like
right now. I mean, they're there right now.
Like the one the buck I shot after the day after bow opener, September, whatever it was
pretty early.
Had no fat on it. Absolutely none. I mean, you shoot those things in January or December. They're gonna have a lot of fat on them.
Yeah.
I never have to take it that long, I guess.
But right now they have a lot of fat. Is that according to that? I mean,
I don't think they would right now. It hasn't been.
Oh, they do. I saw them. I mean, they're lean there. Took video of them.
Right, they're lean.
So there's not a lot on them.
There's a lot of them fat on them. That's why he said it's gonna be a pretty nice winter.
Where was it?
Butcher shop in Elko.
Okay.
He's been doing it for 30 years.
Okay.
I think he said 30 years. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna believe that guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I didn't believe it. There's some other guys in the at work that say yeah.
No, I mean that's what I've always went off of whenever we're processing. I mean, they do have a lot of fat. They either had a really good year for food, or
Am I close to the?
they're getting ready.
Don't
for
dirty
winter.
my shoes, bro. These are my heat
Oh,
dudes.
then quit playing with my
Heat
shins.
dudes. What is that? What I'm hitting?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a chair. I thought I was putting my
Trying to
I'm
unplug
putting
shit like
my
Luke
feet
was.
up on. What does Luke say? Lean means less fat. What do you know, Luke? What do you know, bro? You don't even hunt.
I don't. Both the deer I got this year had no fat on them.
James
So
Story.
it
Good evening, guys.
contradicts
You watch your
everything
tone,
you're
James.
saying.
I hope it is.
I'm sure
I
it's
don't
just
know.
later in the season as it gets colder, they develop more fat. Get ready for the
Well,
winter.
they do.
Yeah.
Just like anything else. I
I'm
do the
guessing,
same thing.
I guess. Educated guess. I'm no deer expert or anything, but
No, I'm not.
I'm just sure it's a season thing as far as when you shoot them. I don't think a deer's fat's going to predict the weather, or the crow's going to predict the spring, or the groundhog's going to predict the.
No, I thought it was interesting. I mean, they believe it. I don't know.
No,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure the animals have that instinct where they know.
no, they
that-
do.
So I mean, if they're getting that fat right now, I mean, I guess it makes sense, right, for them to be fat right now.
It makes
It's
pretty good
cold.
sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're coming up on winter.
I
up
go
on
off
winter.
the ones like more up north where they don't have all the access to a lot of crops.
Yeah.
Because that tends to make a big difference. If they're getting into a cornfield and eating, they're going to have more fat on them than not,
I imagine
you know.
the ones you kill are they near cornfields and stuff? The ones you harvest?
Yeah.
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 Is there a taste? Did it taste different when you harvest something that's near fields opposed to like something you in the woods?
I've
Straight
never
woods?
taken like a deer from up north. I guess is usually when people say they can taste the difference, they start to get piney.
Yeah, I've
So
heard they taste better if they're eating a lot of corn, but I don't know. I'll eat them either way.
I think they're healthier. They got more nutrients going in than pine needles and scrap.
No, I heard that there's a difference in squirrels.
Squirrels.
Yeah. Oh, there's
now we're talking about squirrels.
There's some guys that harvest squirrels, and they talk about them like Luke does. Well, yeah, they talk about them like yummy.
Like what? I don't know.
Anyways, yeah.
I don't even know where you're going with that.
No, squirrels. Squirrels. Yeah, they love them. Yeah, and they harvest quite a few of them.
Okay.
Yeah, they got dogs. They call them curs. What?
I have no idea.
It's a breed. It's just the
chase
mix
them
of all kinds
chase them
of
up the trees and shoot them.
Yeah,
fun.
Rat terrier mixes, any type of terrier mix that they use to tree them.
I'm going on my first ever. Well, I should say it's my second ever duck hunt. Yeah, this weekend I'm going up to kind of by Jamestown, North Dakota.
Nice.
We're gonna field hunt ducks, and if the snow geese are around, he said we're gonna go whack them.
Yeah, there's usually a lot of them.
And I was like, "What do you mean whack them?"
Well, yeah.
And he said, "Well, so last week we shot like 120, which isn't for North Dakota. It's good,
yeah,
but like South Dakota, they have like 600-700 bird shoots.
Yeah,
and the skies are white.
Yeah." I didn't experience it with geese, but I experienced that with pheasants.
But he was up there last week.
I pheasant hunted out.
This is my coworker. Took the entire week off. Left the concrete crew shorthanded. And I was doing some dumb shit. And I was like, buddy, you better be shooting the fuck out of them. And he just kept sending me pictures. Limits on limits. Ducks. And it just looked fucking awesome. And I've never duck hunted before. I don't own a gun.
I always thought you did.
I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to hit one.
I know Tyler does, right?
But I'm going to sure fucking try. Yeah. And it's going to be fucking fun. I'm excited.
Go shoot some clays first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because geese, they're coming. Yeah. They're cupping right in front of you.
It's not like I don't know how to shoot a shotgun.
I'm pretty sure.
I shoot trap once a year, so I'm basically an amateur
you'll be
professional.
Okay. You'll be all right.
Yeah, just point and shoot. Yeah, it'll be fun though. Like the whole experience.
Yeah.
if there's
Hopefully
that many
the-
birds,
Hopefully the wife and kids aren't listening, but it's going to be nice to get up north and in the outdoors because I shot my deer so early that I ruined my entire deer
season.
hunting season.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I would take that shot because what if you don't see nothing?
Yeah, but what if you
during the
did?
season? Well, I'd rather come
And
home with
that's-
the meat. I'm not there for trophy. If I would do it, I'm
Right.
gonna do it. To bring home the meat. Zeroth is in the house.
No, I think of deer hunting the same way. When I go deer hunting, the object of deer hunting is to kill a deer, and I don't get real picky about it.
James
No.
says is just another amateur.
Who?
James said,
With what?
I guess the deer.
Oh, well,
Why
that's-
didn't you kill a deer, James?
yeah. He's a savage.
Is he?
I don't know. He's
He
probably
did.
has he been out yet?
he did in
No.
his truck once, I bet. I don't know.
I've gotten a couple deers with my
Oh
truck.
yeah,
My brother, my brother's brother-in-law has. He has the license plate of each truck that he knocked with one
and a few pheasants.
up in the wall.
Got a few
Pheasant. I
pheasants.
had a pheasant.
I had like 5.
I had what was it called? It's a hawk, but I forget what the name is because there's so many fucking hawks in Minnesota. Anyways, I struck a hawk and they went through the grill and I pulled him out. And he was still alive, and I was like, and he just like flew and then he landed and I was like, I'm not touching that dude.
Me and my buddy came over this hill one time, and there's 13 at least deer in the middle of the road, and he was doing 65 and no time to break. He's like, Dan, and I'm like, pick that one. I mean, like you have no time. It was pick that one, boom. Like it wasn't pick that
Wade
one. You're
Welter-
gonna hit that one. Right
Wade
now.
Welter says stop shooting small bucks.
Who?
Wade, you
Oh,
is that considered small? I thought that was a pretty good
nah,
size
that's
buck.
pretty small.
It's
Last
pretty
buck
small,
I
really?
shot was
To me, it
small.
seemed pretty big.
But you know what? He was tasty.
I'm sure Wade would consider it
I
small.
see. Yeah, he's in Florida, Zach.
Wade's the only guy that I know that pays for other people's sheds too. So maybe he's like sticking those.
Well,
on
he
his
he
deers
banks
at
he
home.
banks though when he does that. I mean, he makes good money.
He's
off
probably
of
just sticking those sheds on his little forks that he shoots at home
that.
anyway. See where I'm
is that
going
what he
with
does?
this?
Is that what you do, Wade?
Yeah. You can't have time to deer hunt with all that foraging and jerking off he does. Sorry, Wade, I had to.
This tastes good too. No, we went to South Dakota 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was now 7 years, 8 years ago. And I took that's when Sam was alive. So then actually no, it's 10 years ago. I took my dog Sam and there was like 4 other labs and another type of pointer, Irish setter pointer. I
Yeah.
think is what it was. Is like a red brown. It's a
Mhm.
beautiful dog. And we went out and Sam and that other lab they were pointing. So I went up to the brush and I started kicking it, and then a hen flew out, and so we all yell hen hen hen, and then all of a sudden it's just like magic. Like over 100 pheasants just went up in the air when that one went up, like seconds after that one up, and they all went up in the air, and then they all just took off, and nobody took a shot
Cool.
because we were all just like, "What the hell is this?" And it's just like, just that cloud. Never
Cool.
experienced that before.
Yeah.
And then so yeah, we made everybody got the limit. Obviously, I mean that was pretty easy. And then we went squirrel hunting. That's when I first,
How
tasted
did-
squirrel.
How
Squirrels
did everyone
down
get their
south.
limit? No one took a fucking
Oh,
shot.
after that, I mean that was early in the morning. I mean we were there all day. Believe me. We had some
Yeah,
guys follow us and they
it's
put some
easy in
4x4s
South
with
Dakota.
Yeah.
kennels, and then the dogs would take turns.
Okay.
And it was a good experience. I've never experienced something like that. And then, when we got home, they cleaned them up, and then
There's a
cleaned the
shitload of
squirrels.
public land out there too.
Mhm.
A lot.
Well,
of
that's where I
public
found
land.
that house. Well, that's where when I met that man that had that stream that went by his little dairy farm, and that's where all those pike were, those big pike. That I thought that was weird that they were in that stream, and I mean they're big pike. I mean,
We went to South Dakota like a month ago to do concrete for a guy that has a private lake
Nice.
for permission. He said, "You guys want to come out? I will take my payloader, plow you out to the lake." Like this, like it was awesome. We didn't get paid much, but we drove near Webster, South Dakota. The potholes, such good fishing, so good around there.
Yeah.
And that's 100% private. And
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
And we stopped at a bar. There was a little bar there with a big sign that says "Welcome Hunters" or whatever.
There's a lot of those.
And well, that town, that was the only town I saw. A gas station, 2-pump gas station, and
It's like every town
and
around here and there.
And we talked with some of the locals there, and all farmers, all old timers, and they're like, we don't mind, that you out of towners come over, as long as you ask for permission.
Yeah,
It says we have no problem with you
They
guys.
probably
hunting
deal
around.
with a lot of assholes that don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they told us so many stories.
Oh yeah. There's
So
a
many
lot of
stories.
disrespectful people, man.
Yeah,
And they ruin it for all of us.
they do.
So quit it.
Yeah, one of the guys there had one of the waterfowl shows for geese hunting that it was pretty big. I remember watching it when I had the Sportsman channel. His property was the one that they always kind of rented, I suppose, to film. They had other like calling, like those videos that they made. They used to make the videos to teach you how to call, when to call, how to do the setups, how to set up the geese or whatever it is. And that was one of the properties that came out in a lot of those videos for that company, for Prime. And was it called Prime? I don't remember what those calls
No
were called
idea.
back then. They do all kinds of calls. But yeah, and I thought that was pretty cool.
no,
funny.
South
People
Dakota.
didn't meet South Dakota. Yeah, South Dakota.
It's pretty amazing.
Pretty cool. Nikki's in the house. Yeah, we wish you could have made it too.
Too cool, but she can show up and chat.
Has she caught her first muskie yet?
No.
I'm not gonna put a weight's comment up in there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they can read
What?
Jesus.
What did Luke say? Luke said Wade hasn't shot a decent deer in 10 years. And Nikki, I asked Nikki to come on, but she couldn't. She had an hour of hunting to do, and I forgot what else she said. But hopefully next time she can be here. So what about ice? Let's get into the ice. You think there'll be ice by Thanksgiving?
I was
No.
hoping so, but no.
I
I'm
thought
not
for a second
seeing
there
it.
was.
No,
They would've kept
you guys
on
are gonna have
track.
fucking ice till January.
You think so? I don't
No.
think so. I think it'll be before December.
It'll be before then.
We should place a bet. We should make a bet.
Yeah.
I'm not betting on shit.
Have any of you looked at the extended forecast?
No.
No, you're not.
I mean, we're in
We
by
look at a map.
by
though.
Thanksgiving,
nothing's
we're-
freezing.
by Thanksgiving we're hitting 30s, and then it's going to be 30s all the way out through,
Like
through
been
December.
low of 30s, high of mid
High,
40s.
the highs are in the 30s, 38,
way.
39.
Years
Yeah.
past where I've been
No
out before
way.
Yeah, I just
Thanksgiving
checked it.
locally.
Huh?
Said there's been years past where I've been out locally, like
Mhm.
before Thanksgiving, easily.
My two biggest walleyes I've ever caught were on December 23rd on the river. We were breaking ice with the boat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
And I was ice fishing then, whenever you guys were out.
I remember, so last year, me and my brother went out and we parked, like we were walking our ice fishing stuff out and we walked past two boats to get to the spot where we were going ice fishing.
yeah.
So the guys were still fishing on the boat and we walked a couple bends up and fished on like 2 inches of ice,
Yeah.
like 18 feet of water, tied to each other. And then the next day we boat fished it. And then about 4 days later, we ice fished it again. So within 1 week, we ice fished it, boat fished it, and ice fished it again. Last year.
Funny, dude. That's so funny.
And we fucking crushed them. It was awesome. If you're the first people out there, it seems like the fish don't know what's happening. Like they're
No.
like, holy shit, what is that thing? Damn. I haven't seen a bait in like 2 months because the river's been
Yeah.
half frozen, half not, you know? It's fucking awesome.
So that's what they strike, you think? I mean,
'Cause
makes
they're-
sense, but
they're hungry.
you're
Yeah.
hungry.
I think so. I don't know.
How come Luke can't catch him in December?
Because he doesn't go?
Mhm.
It's probably in Florida or something.
I'm still getting pictures that you sent.
Mm-hmm. Good ones.
Your phone getting service like mine.
Says
Just in and
message
out,
failed
in
to
and out.
send
Yeah.
36 minutes ago.
No, I got them all.
Yeah,
They all
your
showed
phone's
up on
like
the
mine
other
down here. Ridiculous.
Luke is doing some fishing down there. He
Yeah,
should.
he is.
I don't know if he's gone yet, if he's gonna go, or what he's going to catch. He wasn't really telling me. So I
Probably
just asked if he
filming.
was going fishing. He said, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Okay." Have fun." So eventually he'll tell us here.
Have you seen Luke's pics? I forgot to upload them, but he's got some pretty cool fish.
Oh,
I
in
don't know.
Florida.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't send those to me.
No,
He
was
posted
just
them on
posting
Facebook.
them. He wasn't sending them to any of us.
Yeah.
No,
At least not me.
he's on vacation. He's not thinking of anybody.
Just rods.
Whatever, he misses
Rods
us.
and reloads.
Yeah. Just rods and reloads. He should be making. I hope he's making an episode.
I would assume he is.
But anyway, Scotty, since you got about 2 months to go ice fishing, you gonna take out a long rod, or are you just gonna say screw it? Do you have to wipe the dust off those every time you use them?
No, I got one bouncing around in my car. It's probably pretty dusty though.
Yeah,
But you know,
you
it's,
used to go out a lot, like before work, during work.
Yeah.
Now what?
Zach said.
I just been working a lot and
Zach said he didn't send us the
running
pictures
off
because
naps. So
he sent the pictures to Zach. He sent the pictures to Zach. That's why we didn't get the pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Sounds about right.
just been being a dad and working,
What's up with Northfin?
coming out with some nice stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one suit. I don't know if I can say too much about it yet because I haven't seen it on their website, but they did just come out with their, which one was it? I knew it earlier. Their float suit is now available in a lot of youth sizes, and there's several of them.
Cool.
We've got some women's suits, and they're, I believe, working on more. Can't say a whole lot.
Are there
but-
other other price ranges? Are they pretty decent?
Yeah, they're not bad. They're
Not
kind of.
bad.
It depends on what you want.
Yeah.
You know what cold rating you want.
What's a float suit gonna do? Just curious.
Keep you afloat. Oh, in the
Makes
river,
it easier for them to recover you
yeah.
at least.
In the river, for sure. I mean, probably recover you down by Chacobee, but will recover you. But in the lake, I can help.
I talked
They
to
do
a
a lot.
diver once at at the launch at the Minnesota River.
Huh.
He said they all float eventually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Well, yeah. Smart dude.
maybe not in the
We should
river.
have him on the
Yeah,
podcast.
made me want to throw up.
Get hung up in the brush.
But whatever. Gross. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Luke says you need to check your phone because he did send you pictures.
Oh god.
Well, Jesus, Luke, he sent me pictures before the podcast, and
Luke,
I'm just
we-
now getting them.
We're not getting good phone service here.
Yeah.
What? Luke, I thought you had a girlfriend. What is this? Blonde, brunette. Jesus.
What did he send you?
I can't show you.
Can't you show me something? Jesus. Beachy.
No, yeah. They're
Yeah,
working
he's
on a
got
lot of
some.
good stuff.
Looks like a salmon and a trout
That's a sea walleye.
Let me see.
and a sheephead. Nice
Let me
work.
see. What is it?
doing good.
A perch from the sea or what?
Right?
Who's that dude? He caught a
Guy like Luke would usually cut that stuff
uh,
up and use it for bait.
a
Should
shad,
we get him a
a
salt
sea
life
shad. He
sticker?
caught a perch, a sea perch.
Luke's gonna come home with a
A
salt
Salt
life
Life.
sticker right next to his catfish.
Fish Warner Outdoors is in the house. He says that's on his list. Is the float suit. Well, there you go. Northfin, brother. Northfin.
Goodyman 10 will get you 10% off.
10% off. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you spell goody, man? Might be important here.
Yeah. GOODEMANN. I don't remember if that's all caps or not. So
Just your last name. That's it. You
yeah,
get 10% off.
Goodyman 10
There you go, guys. Get 10% off.
What do you get out of that?
10%.
stuff. I can't.
New
Nothing.
floaty coats.
No, I got my suits.
You got some suits.
Have they for Vexlar? Have they announced anything yet? For like, those dates you guys get together and stuff. Any get-togethers?
Not for Vexlar, no.
No.
We're doing one,
For
I believe,
Northend?
in January for Northend. But
Is what's his name? I forget the guy that from the UPL that came to the podcast.
Andrew,
Andrew. I was gonna say Andy. Andrew. Yeah, he's part of Northfin too, right?
yep,
You gotta get that guy back. That guy is awesome.
man, he's a lot of fun.
You gotta get Shelly back.
Get all of them back.
Gotta get all of them back. Yeah. We gotta interview Luke again because now he has a new channel, Rods and Reloads. We
Once
should
Nikki
interview him
finally
You gotta
catches a
re-inter-
muskie, we'll interview
again.
her.
Well,
The Dan interview of Luke. That
Nikki?
was fun.
interview Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki Outdoors.
You got to catch a muskie though.
I think she's gonna. I don't think she'll ever catch one. Honestly, I think that's gonna be her one fish that she never ever catch. Like me with perch.
Probably like purposely trying not to catch him at this point.
Just need to come out with me once.
Like, you can't try to
Put
catch
you
a
on
fish
some
for
perch.
that long and not actually catch one.
What?
She's just playing with us. Nikki,
No, I mean I'm pretty sure she says she hasn't. She hasn't. I mean, why would she
Keeping
lie
us in
about that?
suspense.
Yeah.
Probably caught
No
like
way,
5 already.
right?
By the
Probably-
time she catches it, this podcast probably won't exist
It's
anymore.
probably like a whole room full of stuffed muskies. She's just playing with everyone.
So as much as you call it with on Billy Rub, Scott 10 seems easier for your. That's what Luke says for your discount code.
I'll run that by Blake. I
I
don't know. I don't set any of that up. But no, that is a good point.
know there's a lot of talk on Vexlar though. I see a lot of it on Facebook now.
It's getting big.
It's getting big, huh?
What's getting big?
Got the ice shows coming
Mhm.
up. There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on.
Are you gonna help out with the
There-
ice shows or anything?
I haven't heard anything,
Mm.
but I'll be running around if not. So
Yeah, we want to go. Me and Rico want to go. We got
got to
people
go
that we gotta
Sunday.
meet. Well, not for the deals. I mean, I would listen to get deals that have nothing to do with the business, but we have
No,
business.
it's cool,
business,
Networking
get
up
it
there because it's a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, what?
Networking
Where?
at the ice show.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, Dan.
Why don't you get a table up there, Big Dog?
I got no nice fishing.
We could
lures
sell
or
some
anything.
Luke Kench's stickers.
Uh,
Maybe you guys could leave me at the booth and
Well,
I'll just
actually,
take care of all the dirty work
I haven't
for
said
you.
anything yet,
If
but
you'd set up a little portable podcast thing like that guy had at Catfish Conference that first year we went, you could walk around and do a live podcast in there.
Remember the year that you
No.
didn't come and we did a live podcast from there?
Yeah, there was another dude like walking around with a cart, Dan.
he was there.
Dan was not there.
No, because he thought he
Guy
thought
fucking bailed on me.
no, because what was
No,
it? I
Dan
called
was
you.
not
you
there the
you
first
thought
year.
you thought we were going fishing or something. Or you thought we were doing
You're
something
like,
else. No, I'm gonna go. And I'm like, all right. So we left, and then he's like, "Oh, dude, I thought you were calling me to go fish." We're going to Kansas, bro. What's the matter with you?
He's like, what?
That was funny.
Yeah, that year.
That year.
That
I don't know.
year.
Well, this year it's gonna be in.
The year I accidentally bailed, not just bailed. Don't get a weasel your way out of this.
We're
Alright,
gonna
well.
go to Kentucky.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna drive though. I think we'll fly.
That's a
Unless like
lot.
all of us are going, then I'll drive so that we can just drive.
Do I have to?
It's like 12 hours or something.
No, let's fly.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not for the podcast or anything. Not just to go. I mean, I don't plan to do the podcast or anything over there. I just want to go.
No, you should get
Get Luke's GoPro.
I'll get the Here Kitty Kitty line and just send it over there. Everyone loved Here Kitty Kitty at fucking,
Yeah, all those caps sold. There was only like 4 of the Hair Kitty Kitty caps.
It's crazy.
The caps that
I fucking loved it. They thought it was hilarious.
all their Hair Kitty Kitty. All the stickers, yeah, that's where they all went. We came back with like, actually, we didn't come back with any of them. We just found some under the counter. That's where we had those. What, 3 or 4 that we found?
Dan the salesman.
Dan was selling the shit out of them. Well, I gotta say hi.
Them, Dan.
I gotta say hi. I remember their names.
Has Life?
No, it's
or
John
neighbor.
and Jeremy from Riverside, Missouri. Yeah. Say hi to them. They don't get to listen to us live, but they'll listen to us after because they work during this hour. But they're the ones that stopped me and thought I was Luke. Say, are you Luke? Oh, they're all not Luke. No, I'm the tall fat one. Luke's the short fat one. Valerie was like, "Why you thought you were Luke?" I don't know. See how we met you guys at the Kansas City. I was like, "Oh, cool. That's pretty cool, man." Oh, that felt good. I'm not gonna lie. That felt good.
A little claim to fame.
I didn't feel like all awkward like when I was at
It
Shields.
felt really good. Somebody thought I was Luke, but I wasn't.
Well, I mean, I don't care about the Luke. The fact that they recognized us.
We know the
recognized
podcast.
who we were. Yeah. I told Lupe we need to get that trailer wrapped with the podcast and the
No,
shop.
we don't.
Then we're gonna put you in the back,
No,
the
we
back door,
don't.
so when we're driving, you see you there, you're holding your walleye. Oh yeah, I mean,
No.
drive from here to Texas. Oh yeah, go through all the catfishing states. That's gonna be epic, bro.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Big old Danny Two Naps
I'm gonna-
label on
I'm
top.
gonna put Luke right next to the wire
There's
wall.
no
so-
napping in walleye fishing, man.
What?
That's a straight catfishing deal.
Oh,
What does Luke keep
Luke says he's 40 pounds. He's 40 pounds less now.
Is he sad? Luke, do you
I'm
want to
down 40
join?
pounds.
I'm just kidding. You can.
No, we're not gonna let him join. He's on vacation. We're not letting him join.
Are you at your aunt's house? Like the big fancy house that you were talking about? The giant one?
Just living the rough life.
Yeah. Working from there and like fishing.
What's going on, Chuy?
He's giving me some stories. He's told me some stories about his aunt and stuff. So awesome.
About his what?
His
Yeah,
aunt's house.
Okay.
it's pretty awesome. Here, let me
Okay.
find them.
Said she's got a giant house.
What wing are you living in, Luke? You gonna take her boat out? Couldn't invite any of us?
Right?
I don't know that I want to go to Florida right now.
At least Scotty could keep her aunt entertained. Too much? Too much. All right, what are we doing?
I don't know what
What's
he's
going on?
doing.
I don't know. I gotta stop looking at Chewy's.
Just
Chewy's
in
working the
case-
computer.
Just in case,
I'm in a daze.
I told. What did he
I
say?
feel like my 2 and 5
I told him I would, but he never. What? He never sent me the invite. I'm at a guest house. Parents are in the other part. No.
Okay. So, anyways,
So you guys don't think that we're gonna have ice by Thanksgiving?
no.
By December, I mean, December. I feel that by
December.
Christmas, you're gonna be going on the river.
I feel
Like
like
you always
another December 23rd boat ride's coming.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think more up north there'll be some, but
Just
Yeah.
feels so mild.
yeah,
Even for
Because I
this
know
time of year.
the week of
it's
Thanksgiving.
not turning yet.
I mean, if this weather was in March, we'd be wearing t-shirts.
True.
So I don't know.
Oh shoot! Blew my eardrum off.
Oh no, I thought you did. No, no, no.
Let's see this house, Luke.
He's at the guest house.
Here on Old Carver
What's
Fishing
going on,
Podcast,
brother?
episode of Cribs.
I can show you around.
Where's your bins at?
The pool's right below me.
Turn it down, Luke.
Any crocodiles?
I've seen a couple of alligators.
Alligators?
hmm
They're in the community you're in?
Yeah, there's alligators in my aunt's. She has a private mangrove boat ramp.
That sounds awesome.
It's pretty rough. This is my let me turn it around. I'll show you guys kind of what we're doing here. Oops.
Just roughing it.
I don't know how to flip my camera. Mirror. Oh, that ain't right.
It's probably because StreamYard don't let you probably. Oh,
Oh,
there
yeah,
you go.
whatever. All right.
Oh, look at that.
Damn.
This is my work setup. This is my lounging area where I set up like leaders for fishing. That's where I work. And then this is the guest house. And then this is one of my shark rods for tomorrow right here.
That's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
I got a couple more here. This is my bathroom.
So were you catching bait for your sharks
My
today?
bathroom here. And then my buddy Garrett flew down here. He said, "Can I come visit you?" I said, "Yeah, you can fly in here and visit me." So he flew from Duluth.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys just all you had to do is message me and say, "I want to come." Where's the light?
Yeah. Luke, I did get the okay to go duck hunting in North
All right.
Dakota.
That
Oh,
room. And then
Probably switch directions.
that's where I keep my fishing stuff. Well, most of my rods are downstairs, but this goes down to the main part of the house. This is like separate where we were. And my room's over here.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
You get your own room at your aunt's house?
Yeah, we all do.
That is sweet.
Yeah, there's my room. Then the pool, the outdoor pool and hot tub, the heated pool's right. You can't see it, but it's out there.
That's awesome.
That is sweet.
And you
It's
just
like- 8 bedrooms, I think.
So you just wake up, walk out, and fish.
Yeah, and then I've been working too, so
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing any bank fishing or just boat?
boat and bank.
So are you fighting any gators for fish on the bank?
No, going to Boca Grande tomorrow with the guy, and we're gonna go shark and Goliath grouper fishing.
That sounds
Did you say
awesome.
Goliath?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna pull up a Volkswagen tomorrow.
Wabash Nation.
I broke out.
Sure.
I had one on yesterday. I had a grouper on that's probably like 6 pounds, and all of a sudden my rod just went thump and it folded over the side of the boat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because that's what happens. That's how those Goliath get bait. They're so lazy and slow. They once you get a small grouper on, they'll just keep eating their own kind and just breaking your line and keep swallowing them all day. And that fish was probably 200 through 250 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Small.
Small.
Mm-hmm.
That's my one. That's the one fish I
I-
want to catch.
So
I think
Garrett,
it'd be a lot of fun.
I worked most of the day today, and Garrett, I actually didn't fish today. I dropped Garrett off at the bait shop. If you guys don't know Garrett, I've fished Lake Superior with him. His wife's on the Olympic curling team. He's that buddy.
Mm.
He just flew in. He's like, his wife's like, you can go. You know, he had to do a week off from the railroad, and he showed up. I went and picked him up at the airport, and this morning I dropped him off at the bait shop at 5:45 a.m. because I was just like, I've been working at like 5 in the morning because I'm just the weird time zone change and like the daylight saving stuff.
Yeah.
And he's been gone all day. Still haven't seen him. He was out in Tampa Bay fishing kingfish for the Kingfish Slam.
Oh wow.
We met a guy at the gas station, and he went with him.
That's awesome.
That's
fucking
awesome.
Yeah, he was actually. Cool part about it, we were talking to him, and because we saw downriggers sticking out of his truck at the gas station, and we're like, he's like, And you're like, you going out or what? He's like, wait, did you guys just make a post on Venice Fishing Facebook page? I was like, yep. He's like, I actually read that. And I was like, what the heck? And he's like, yeah, I saw your post and I was going to say something, but I saw some other people did. And he's like, I actually used to be a catfish guide in Pennsylvania. He had a outboard jet with a 150 like mine.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, and he moved here like a couple years ago, and yeah, he took Garrett out of Tampa Bay today for pre-fishing for the Giant Kings tournament.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah,
So
And I
he
went-
might never be back.
he's coming back. He messaged me. He's been gone for like 14 hours.
When do you get back in Minnesota? Saturday?
Yeah. Yep, I'll be back Saturday. I'm keeping up with work pretty good. I've been getting a lot of work in, which is nice. Otherwise, I get too far behind. And I've been putting in my hours, grinding away.
That's awesome.
No, it's not too bad. My parents are here. My brother lives here. Got to go see my brother at work today. I've never been to his work. So,
Nice.
yep. Tomorrow, going out all day, starting at 8 in the morning until sundown.
Making
So-
TikTok videos.
I filmed a show yesterday with my dad. That was my dad in that picture with the rod bait. He had a Goliath that swallowed his bait. Or swallowed his
Yeah.
fish. And he broke off. We broke off on everyone probably like 8 times. We weren't even trying to catch them. We were just trying to catch snappers to eat. And anytime a grouper would grab it, they just get inhaled instantly by Goliaths.
Damn.
That's the ocean. He had
Yeah, it
almost
would be
a 40
fun.
inch 40-inch cobia to the boat. I couldn't get it in. I caught my first king mackerel. I caught my first red snapper. Caught my first. I've caught my first amberjack. You know that, Chuy? You know that fish Tara lost at the boat? That 200-pounder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught one, but it was like 2 pounds.
The sheephead.
The tarpon? No.
No,
No.
amberjack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the big fish full of worms. When you eat them, they're all full of worms. So most people like just take the front part of the ribs and then throw the rest because the back's just worms everywhere in the meat.
Gross.
Yeah, I'd rather just let it go.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Worms.
So tomorrow, I still got about a bag of fish left. I'm gonna cook, and then my aunt's persistent on having a Thanksgiving dinner. So she ordered a Thanksgiving dinner from the grocery store Publix here in Nokomis, and so we're having a Thanksgiving dinner so we can all be together and have Thanksgiving this weekend.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's nice.
So yeah, we're gonna rent a boat maybe Friday too. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Just trying to catch fish. We got about 100 to 150 fish yesterday.
Sweet.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all sore and tired. I fell asleep watching a movie when we got home. There's a movie theater in this house too, by the way.
That's crazy.
I invited Grandpa Wade, but he was busy.
He's not busy. He's just saying that.
He probably fell asleep again on the couch like always.
He's on the couch dreaming of what it's like to shoot a big buck because I don't know if he's ever done it.
I was watching all those deer cams. Like, look, there's a deer. Oh, I wish I was up there.
I'll show you one of my shark hooks right here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a 125 pound. I made this leader. It's a double crimped 125 pound fluorocarbon. It's actually not going to really work for sharks because they'll bite right through 125 pound mono. That's why you have wire on the. Oh, here's a pre-made wire rig. It's got right here. It's got 480 pound cable.
Damn.
Yeah.
And that's what you need.
Is that coated?
No, it's just straight up like 30 strand. A lot of guys run single strand, like a 400 pound single strand, and then they just do the twist on everything. And a lot of guys just run single strand for sharks because they bite through everything. They'll bite through that 400 pound wire.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Cuda will bite through it too.
That would be a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome if you end up hooking up like one of those. What is it? Those big.
Groupers, the Goliaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that rod I got. I went and literally bought that rod today when I wasn't working, and I had that 50 wide reel with like I don't know how many pounds of drag it has, like maybe 60 pounds of drag. I put 550 yards of 100-pound braid on it with backing, and it still wasn't full.
Wow.
Damn.
And I have the 100-pound main line and then 400-pound leader, so then because it get bit through. And yeah, we'll see. I hope to get a giant Goliath tomorrow, and the only thing you can use for a Goliath really is big, huge live bait, like eater-sized walleyes are bigger, and they'll swallow it instantly when you put it down.
You get a catch head though?
That
They
sounds
offer
fun.
that on the beach ups there.
We need
Yeah, we'll catch like bonita or something and drop it out. I also have a balloon rig set up for sharks. So you throw out a big piece of bloody, like a whole 6-pound fish on a big hook on the nose, and then put a balloon under it and chuck it out and let it float away in the tide, in the current, and then I wait for a shark to pick it up and your reel will just start screaming.
You're not using chicken out there, like a
No.
whole chicken.
You can use whole chickens. Goliath will eat it. But no, I'm not. I could probably get one though. That'd be a good idea.
Should do a turkey one for,
I say you
like
get
a
one.
Thanksgiving episode.
I say you get one and you put on the rope, and then you wrangle it, brother.
Yeah, hand lining's really popular for those here.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a hand line set up. He said we're going with another vet. So my buddy Garrett is an Iraq veteran, and we made a Facebook post, and this other veteran that's a Army veteran as well that did a deployment actually commented. So we're actually going out with him. We're going 20 miles out tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Damn.
It's gonna be good.
You're going to have like an 18-hour day.
It's gonna be a long day, especially with bowel issues I'm having. I'm probably gonna shit in the ocean a couple times. Be interesting.
Good to know. Good to know. I'll be thinking about you.
There ain't nowhere to go out there except in the water.
So we'll be thinking about you while you're in Florida, in your mansion, fishing,
And shitting.
working.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
pretty.
be thinking about you.
And
We'll be
pooping-
thinking
and
about you.
pooping in the ocean.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
fortunate
no.
that for my aunts because it makes it easy to come here and be here. So
Save your fish stories till next week when we have you on again.
When you're back.
When you're in some other state doing something else cool, we'll have you on again.
I'll just say one thing. We probably caught 100 to 150 fish, and my dad's like, it's never been this easy to catch fish before ever. It's just nonstop. When you put your bait down, you get bit instantly.
It's cool, Luke. I went out with my old man on Sunday morning
Oh, yeah.
and my brother. Easy. And we did like a 40 to 50 morning.
There's
Pretty good.
There's
Oh,
a spots
nice.
right there.
Were you at the spot?
Yeah, no. Spot. What?
Oh yeah, you're definitely at the spot.
And then you got
Oh gosh.
the kiddo.
Oh, you got it. You got him at the other
Actually,
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring your fishing pole up. All the way up. Bring it up so you can see
Friday
it.
we went
there
out.
you go. Oh, yeah.
That's so awesome.
I had my 5-year-old out on Friday afternoon. We had a fucking riot.
Wyatt the walleye
Took my
slayer.
dad out on
I love
Sunday
that.
morning.
That
We had a
kid
riot
fishes.
again. It was a good week of fishing.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I'm gonna get out of here for now. I'll be watching, but
Hold
All right,
on,
brother.
Luke, before you go. Do the old Carver fishing send off for us, would you?
are we done?
Yep.
I don't think it's over, is it?
Yeah, it's over.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to this old Carver Fishing Podcast. It's great being here tonight with the crew, and it's even cool with Chuy here. So thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you on the next one.
See you guys.
See you later.